Hello, everybody. Happy holidays, really good New Year, or whenever I get this up, maybe it is the New Year. Anyhow, just a quick pickup video. Um, Last couple months, I have gone to two cons. So I went to Emerald City and Rose City. So I went to the Rose City Comic Con and went to the Emerald City Comic Con, and oh my gosh, cons in the pandemic. Of course, everyone had to wear masks. At both the Rose City and at the Emerald City, you had to be fully vaccinated with your card in order to get in, or a 24-hour rapid COVID test that was negative. I came back for both, feeling fine. I'm not trying to get political here or be myself. I'm vaxxed and boosted and all that great stuff. But one thing that was kind of funny is that at the Rose City, you had kind of like your how do I put it? It's like your rent-a-cop type of people checking these COVID cards, and it was a little laughable because I had my COVID card on the lanyard and I just walked around with it. If I went out or went back in, I mean, it's not like they checked the card every time. They only cared about the pass. Now, Emerald City, a lot more people, a lot more people, and they were checking. So when you go to Emerald City, you had to go to a specific spot to get your COVID vaccine card reviewed. And the person like showed me your ID, give me your card, looked at the dates, did it make right? When was the last day that they could have been vaccinated? And then you had to put on this, and you couldn't take that off. Once you have this on, don't take it off because this is what they're looking at. And they had security everywhere. I mean, that Emerald City was locked down tight, I have to tell you. And of course, I was a little nervous going with everything that was going around, but I'm like, I haven't been to a con. I know a lot of people haven't been to a con. A total first world problem, but I wanted to go. And so went to both. I live right across the river from Portland, and then I had a free hotel stay, so I went up and did Emerald City because I didn't have to worry about the cost of a hotel. So at Emerald City, or actually Rose City, I honestly bought more prints than I did anything else. I haven't bought. They didn't have a great selection for games. They only had one booth that had games. Actually, both Rose City and Emerald City only had one booth for games. Emerald City had, I think it was like Pink Gorilla, which is Kelsey, whatever. The Metal Jesus Rocks. She's a store owner that is sometimes on his channel. They had her store there. I was not. I feel dumb because again, I don't consider myself a true gamer. I don't consider myself, that person who just wants to play the games all day. I like the collecting again because it's something I couldn't do when back when I first got into games. I'm doing it now because I can. Yay for me, whatever. But so many loose discs. I was shocked at how many loose discs they had that they were selling. People they wanted the disc. I'm like, I want the disc, the case, the manual, the artwork, all that stuff. But anyways, at Rose City, they had one person there who had a booth that were selling games, and oh wow, they thought really highly of themselves for their games. Yeah, pretty expensive stuff. But anyways, Rose City was a lot of fun. Emerald City was a lot of fun. Emerald City is a lot to take in. I should have done a weekend pass versus just Saturday. Rose City, you can get it in a Saturday. They're still getting it bigger. It's still a good con. I think it's like 40,000 people or whatever it is still showed up. I have no idea how many showed up to Emerald City. Cosplay was amazing here, not so much here. If you're out Rose City, you're in cosplay. I'm sure your cosplay was absolutely beautiful, and I just didn't see you. But anyways, I was at both these cons. That was a blast. At the cons at Rose City, I got Prince, and then I got a couple pops. I got Red Ninja, and I got Roadblock. I think I got this one at the con. And then at Emerald City, I got Barbecue, Classifieds, then Firefly, and Major Blood. So those are my pickups at the con. Then from On Order, I joined the Hasbro Hasbro Pulse, and I'm able to, I guess, get in and get a few cool things. I get like free shipping over orders of over $50. But this is the Zartan. It changes its faces. You have like this little thing here. I haven't, of course, haven't cracked this open. Why? Because I'm not going to. But it's number 31, so I got this. And then I got, this is Dritz. For those of you who know Dungeons and Dragons, they did a Dritz character. Yeah, this is, the figure looks cool, but again, it's sealed. So I'm not going to open that. And then I also got this from Hasbro Pulse. That's Snake Eyes and Timber. Really cool about that. Real happy about that. So Hasbro Pulse, here's the last one, Shattered Glass, Megatron. It's a pretty neat toy. I like the artwork on the side. And then from Big Bad Toy Store, which I have to tell you, for shipping, if you're into toys, if you even collect it, Big Bad Toy Store always just like overdoes it on the shipping and on their packing. I love it. $4 for shipping when you do your pile of loot. So you just pile everything to that pile of loot and you ship it later. And everything is just wrapped fantastic. And so I got the run from the Snake Eyes movie. So Baroness Scarlet, whatever her name is, Akiko. And then, oops. Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. And there's Snake Eyes' face. And then I got this from GameStop. It's the steel case, Persona 5 for Switch. I don't know if they had this for the other systems. I'll have to check it out. There's the right side up. Pretty cool artwork. Will I open it? No. I'll buy an opened copy from someone on eBay eventually. And then got Marker Cree. This was super cheap. I've heard really good things about this game. I have this game opened. So here's my sealed copy. And I've heard, again, really good things about this game. This is a legit seal. You see they have these PS2s. They have, I don't think you can see that there. It's like this little line. It's folded down here. Yeah, I think you can kind of see the variation there. Yeah, there you go. We've got variation. And then, of course, the up top, you got this sticker and the little pull tab there. Whatever. So that's my one copy of that. And then I got Persona 2. No, this is not a sealed copy of Persona 2. I've had Persona 1, I wanted Persona 2. I've never had this game. Manual's in pretty good condition. The artwork's all legit. I was checking that out. The case is legit. This came with both discs, not just the one. Yeah, even has a registration card. I was kind of happy about that. Also went to New York, and I got a sealed copy of Breath of Fire 3 from a game store in New York. I was in Manhattan, and it was a decent copy. I sent it in for grading, so I sent several games in for grading. I sent my Front Mission 3 sealed, my Legend of Mana sealed, and my Breath of Fire sealed, and my Magna Carta PS2 sealed, the deluxe edition. And so those should be coming. I sent those into WADA, and I hemmed and hawed about if I was going to get things graded or not. I should probably get those in May or June. I decided to go with it just to get the experience. So I sent in stuff for grading for toys. I've sent in things for AFA. I sent things in AFA almost a year ago, and they're so far behind. But they have it. They've invoiced me. I know they got my toys. I'll get them eventually. We'll see what happens with WADA. I'll see what their experience is like. We'll see what the experience is with CGC. I joined up with CGC to become a member of that, and then I started submitting things. They are going to do graded games here pretty soon, which is interesting because everyone makes this big to do about WADA and heritage auctions and all that other stuff. Well, CGC works with heritage auctions a lot as well, and they're going to do their own video game grading service in the future. So I'm interested to see what that looks like. I don't think I've gotten anything. Oh yeah, sorry, I got another lightsaber from my brother for Christmas. So I have both Ventress lightsabers. I don't think I got anything else worth mentioning. I picked up. No, everything else I have is coming. I have it on order. I got a couple sealed games and a couple other games coming on order. And those should be here in about a week or two. But anyhow, no, nothing else. Oh, I got like Chainsaw Lollipop. I got 2 copies of that. I got a sealed and an unsealed copy. What else? No, I wish I had more of an update, but 3 games and some toys. Smart prints. Yeah. It's been crazy around here during the holidays. Just had my parents leave, so now I'm able to get back to the geek room a little bit. But anyways, take care.